Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from GGTheCrochetQueen. Welcome back to my channel. And thank you, Miss Kathleen and Shakita, for signing in early. I appreciate that you were waiting for me. And hey, Jan, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you all did a thumbs up. Miss Kathleen says, good evening, Miss Gigi chat group. Kathleen, the Bronx, New York, sending hugs and kisses to you all. I'm crocheting on chevron shorts. I have raspberry tea, iced tea in her cup. Wow. And blessings in crochet from Shakita, and a good afternoon from Miss Jan. So I am working on a halter top. And I'm using as my border the open oyster stitch that, I'm having a complete blank, that Nifty had sent me a picture of the blanket that, excuse me, the blanket that she finished, and the stitch was beautiful. So I was going to do a border of double V-stitches for this halter top, but I said, let me try this open oyster stitch, and I like it. I always have way too much light, more light than I need. So and it's in this green color. So that's the top of it. And then that's the oyster stitch for the bottom. And she said it was a 1-row repeat, and it is. Once you do your first border and get started, then it's all a 1-row repeat. Hey, Darcia, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hey, Sharon, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And hello, Nifty, you have me doing the open oyster stitch. So I hope you ladies all did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? It is 91 degrees here right now. It never shows me the humidity on this. Oh, we're going to have thunderstorms possible after 7 p.m. today. Now let me see. Thank you, Nifty. And the bad part is, this is all the yarn I have left. So I have to wait till Monday to see if, well, I have to wait till Monday because actually, what's it called? Hobby Lobby, they post their sales on Sunday, even though they're not open on Sunday. So I'll look at tomorrow to see if their yarn is on sale, because otherwise I'll wait till it's on sale. I probably only need one skein to finish it off, because I like it's a halter top, but it's not for the young people. It's for me. Someone that's want to be a little covered. Let me see. Hello, Crafts by Yvette. Says good afternoon, everyone. Nifty saying hi to Darcia. Darcia saying hi to Nifty. Sharon said buckets hats for my family reunion. It's 92 and drinking water. Ooh, are they all going to be the same color? I'm working on a bucket, and when I finish off this yarn, if I finish it off while I'm on my live, then I'll go to that bucket hat. Darcia says, I'm doing good, and you? I am doing well. I'm still a little tired, but I'm okay. Everybody said hello. I've started a new poncho. Okay, what stitch is the poncho? Sharon saying hi to Darcia. Nightbot is working. I'm so happy it's working. And I will say again, I started a membership. So if you are interested in being a member, it's all on my YouTube channel, and you can see, you can join, and I'll be doing my first live with my members tonight. I only have 2, but they're my 2. So I'm looking forward to making this membership a good thing for whomever joins. Yes, I have 2 separate sets of hats with different colors. Okay, cool. Go away, message, go away. Hey, Gloria, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? You still working on your vest? I have to get this definitely finished in the next couple of weeks, which I should be able to. But, that's all depending if the yarn is on sale, too. Because I don't think, I think they got rid of their coupons. And I looked in my stash. I have some white, but, that would just throw everything off. Then I had pink, and I was like, nope, because I don't want anybody to think I'm an AKA, because I am not. I don't want to hear all that, whatever sounds they make, AKAs make some sound. They all have some sound they make to represent their sorority. Hey, Diane, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Chloe says, I did thumbs up. Yes, I'm working on the front panels. Okay, and Diane did thumbs up too. Thank you, ladies. I'm so happy I made those, at least had time to finish my halter tops for Essence, because it was smoking hot there. But we had a good time. How could you not have a good time in New Orleans, though, really? How could you not have a good time in New Orleans? Well, I did have a downfall. I left my purse in our Uber driver's car. And of course, the monies I had in there when I got it back was gone. But I just said, whoever took it, and all of my friends were like, she took it. They blamed it on the driver. She took it. I said, I don't know who took it. I'm not going to blame it all on her, because if she did, because she, quote unquote, her boyfriend is a pastor. And they charged me $20 for her to come back. It was a Lyft. They charged me $20 for her to bring my purse back. And the ride didn't even cost $20. But at least I got my ID and everything else back. And I've been monitoring my account, so they didn't take any pictures or anything like that of them. They just took the money, left me $10. Let me see. Oh, the one that I used to be, I wore that 5 years ago to Essence. But now it's for the mannequin. Oh, okay. She was talking about something. I don't know. Hello. Okay, everybody's speaking. Yeah, I wanted to make another one of those skirts, but not right now. 10 pounds from now, 10 pounds down from now, I might make it. I was cute in it back then. I'm not so cute in it now. But we had a good time in NOLA. But it was hot like it is everywhere else. My friend just sent me a notification that if you all know Richard Simmons, he passed away. He was 76 years old. And they've been out like, where's Richard Simmons? Well, now he's gone on to meet his maker. I enjoyed watching him when he used to do all his exercise stuff. But you could see all the sadness with him too. He was up and then he was down. He had his highs and his lows. But he cared about trying to help people with weight loss. I think I'm going to go to sleep early tonight. I usually stay up way, way, way too late. And I definitely stayed up way, way, way too late. Because I was working. First, I was working on this. Once I decided I was going to do, because I had to frog just a little. As I had started with the double V stitch. And then after I saw Nifty's beautiful blanket, I said, let me try this on this. Then when I was doing it, because I watched the video on how to do it, and then I did it, and I was like, oh, this video is straight. Now I got to turn so I can, so I was going to just keep going around, but realized, no, you need to turn. Let me see. Jan says, I like what he used to say, don't tell me what you can't do, tell me what you can do. Yeah, he was such a sweet man. Nifty, it's a spring summer poncho that I am working on. I'm following a bag a day tutorial. The yarn is a roll with it. Oh, I've seen that. The Sparkle Gray Whisper is a 5-row repeat. Okay. I hope Miss Bag O' Day Crystal is doing better. Couldn't make wearables. I screwed up. Oh, you can make them. You can make them. You can make anything you want to make. You just got to find a pattern that you can follow that's easy to do. And the best, my favorite people to follow for wearables like skirts and shorts and tops and things like that, I call them my African queens. Schuyler, AC Crochet, LaDenser. Is there another one? I feel like there's another one I can't think of right now. But what I like about them is that they're not focused on, per se, the count. They're more focused on the size. So if you are sizing something, that's more, you always got to have your measuring tape. And I learned more from them, watching them and how they do their wearables. But that skirt is from a YouTuber. I did that. And so that we're going to say that was at least 5.5 years ago, because I usually try to start stuff long before I go on vacation. And that was from a young lady. I can't remember her name. I think her name is, I want to say Ashley, but it's probably not. But the top is from Little John's Yarn. That is, the top part is hers, the little keyhole I do, because for some reason when I do my cups, they have that little dip in there and I can't make it straight. So I just put the little keyhole in there and keep it moving. So, but that's her top pattern. And that skirt is from someone else. I can't remember her name. But I've done, my first wearable thing was a pattern from Bag O' Day. It was just a simple top. Nothing to it. and I can't remember the pattern at all, what it was, but it was so many years ago when I first started on YouTube, searching on YouTube, because I didn't know anything about YouTube until my friend told me about it. And hers was the first, I want to say hers was the very first wearable thing that I wore, that I made. But the problem was the yarn was heavy, and it's hot in Florida, so it was never comfortable. I was way too hot in it. And then I just started doing stuff on my own. I'd see something, I'll mix it up with some other idea in my head and go for it. But once you get the basics, that's you're on your way. Let me see. Let me see if I can find this. No, not one. Okay. No, I want favorites. I want favorites. I have so many favorites. It's ridiculous. And just mix and match. How many times can they rewrite a granny square pattern or anything? You just learn it. Oh, it's an A name.
Each stitch to the right.
I gotta find Crafts by Aaliyah. That's the YouTube channel for that skirt. She got 20,000 views on that skirt. Yep, and it's 5 years ago. I do remember some things. Let me see. Gloria says, let me make sure I haven't missed anybody. Gigi, I've been having trouble with these shorts for a while now. Are you doing your own pattern or someone else's? Hello, Melanie. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Melanie is part of my membership. Thank you so much for being a member. What are you working on? What is your weather like? Darcia said, I said the same thing I did, and you can too. Most of mine are my own pattern designs. Oh, that's Gloria. What did I say, Darcia? That's Gloria, yeah. Oh, Gloria's talking to Darcia. Duh. Yep, that's for sure. Oh, that's a yarn ball. I was like, what is that? A yarn ball. Okay. And Melanie says, Darcia. Oh, Melanie making sales. Oh, the shipping went up. I think July 1st for the post office, it went up. Okay, that's true. I would be so mad at myself and cry because I couldn't and wished I could. My sisters put a foot in me and said, stop saying you can't and you could and will. Yep. Yes, you got it. Don't put that I can't. Put your mind to it. You can. Saying hi to Gloria, hi to Melanie, hi to Gloria, hi to Melanie. Okay. But it's always, I always refer back to the ones that I look at a lot of YouTube crochet designers. I watch anybody and everybody. I look up a pattern. I think of a pattern that I want to do, and I just look to see if anyone has ever done it. And I just look at it and see what works for me. And if it works for me, I'll do it. If it doesn't, I'll look at something else, and then I'll combine the 2 or 3 or 4, and it becomes something. But that was my takeaway from the African crocheters, is that they definitely use their measuring tape, and they don't really, so, you know, they'll give you a starting point, but it's really up to your measuring. And I guess it's that way. But a lot of patterns for um, the American the, designers, they usually crochet this chain, crochet that chain, this number, but they just say make it to length that you need it for. And I'm trying to think if, I'm sure they say it in some videos, but you know, a lot of things are based on multiples of whatever you need to make. Like this stitch, when I the open oyster stitch, it's from the lady that I watched, at least it's a multiple of 5 plus 3. And so that's why I have all the stitch markers in there, just to be able to count off to see if I was close to it, because I certainly wasn't going to frog it to get the exact number, because you know, you can fudge a little with crochet. If it's a couple of stitches, you can fudge. So I was not going to frog just to make sure I have the exact count, because I said, a couple of stitches is not going to kill me. But don't. With crochet, you can do it. And when you do it, we want to see your very first wearable. It can be a simple top. You can do a like the top that I wore when I was in New Orleans. It's a real simple top. Nothing great about it. But it kept me cool. That was the important thing. You can see it. Get like that. That's a simple mesh top. Easy to do. And it's a wearable. You put a camisole underneath it and you're done. Darcia says, I'm a big girl. Listen, why is that color? It got dark on me. Is it because I moved the lighting? Maybe because I've moved the lighting. I see all sizes in crochet. When I was in New Orleans, I saw more booty cheeks than I ever want to see in my life ever again. But you can do it. This might be enough. I doubt it, but I'm hoping. I have just enough yarn to make it long enough. But if this oyster stitch it is definitely a pretty easy stitch. Gives a little oomph to what I'm doing. And I'm using cotton yarn, so because it's a like the V stitch has more open to it. It's more openness. This has somewhat, but it has a lot more double crochets. But we're gonna make this work. We're gonna be happy with this. Kathleen says, I've had people watching me crochet. They call it knitting. Yeah, they always do. They want to purchase it for themselves or their wife. Good. Yeah, everybody says knitting. They don't know the difference between 2 needles and a crochet hook. That's what they say. What did she send me? My friend sent me a crazy meme. Hey VJ, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Happy Saturday to you as well. And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Can you believe the night box is working? I'm shocked. Jan says, okay, I was guilty of that. But you corrected me one time and I've never forgotten. I'm glad you have not forgotten, Jan. Nifty saying hi to VJ. That's too funny. Yep, anytime somebody says, oh, are you knitting? No, I'm crocheting. No, I've never had a desire to knit. It's beautiful work, but I just never had a desire to learn it. But for all these multi-purpose knitters and crocheters, more power to you. You have 2 crafts you can do well at. Oh, if anybody, there's an auction going on a Facebook group. Now I have to go back and look at it. It's only a few, it's 27 items that are, the auction is from the 13th through the 19th. And there's a few, there's nothing on their crochet. And, it's already closed. But I think when they do it again, I am hoping to do it. If it, you never know how it's going to work out because people were asking some strange questions. Oh, it's on Buy, Sell Your Handcrafts. So the auction is going on now. They have some interesting stuff. I did a bid for 2 of the items. So if you are interested in purchasing something, they have jewelry. They have, this thing is cute. What is it? This resin bowl is gorgeous. Let me see. And it's starting at $25 and it ships from Oregon. But it's so pretty. It's 10 by 6. It's 10 inches wide and 6 inches tall. But I like the colors of it. It's really pretty. I'm not sure what that thing is. Oh, it's hand sculpted polymer clay fairy house jar and vase. And it has a working lid that is removable still. It's 8 ounces. The chimney is hollow. Would fit a few flower stems or keep it empty for a very cute little decoration. And it's $30 and it ships from Georgia. But if you're into that kind of stuff, it's really cute. She did a good job on that. I like it. It's got like a little pebble walk. It's really cute. What else is? Somebody has some strawberry magnesium body butter. And some West Coast Photo Magnets. I guess you send your photo to them and they'll put it in. Now this one, this is a red epoxy resin bowl freeform. Bid starts at $65 and it's shipping. Just says USA. Oh, she has it on it. It's an interesting. They have some nice work in here. What else? Oh, if you like dominoes. How much are the dominoes? Pink Sparkle Music Note Dominoes Resin full 28-piece set includes drawstring bag. Starting bid is $5. She accepts Zelle and Venmo. I can't believe she's selling all those pieces and the starting bid is $5. I don't know about dominoes, but if you're into dominoes, she did a good job with the notes. If you're music or know someone that does music, these would be really cute. Christmas in July, people. Almost that time. This is cute. I think it's kind of, if it didn't have that star in it, I'd like it more, but I'm not a Cowboys fan, so stay away from that star. But it's really pretty. She did a good job on the spacers and the beads. What kind of beads are those? Chrysocolla. I don't know Chrysocolla at all. And the spacers are sterling silver. Starting bid is $20. Now this is a resin dolphin. It kind of looks like a whale. I think the face of it is more of a whale. She said dolphin. I bid it on anyway. You know, I'm a Dolphins fan. It's cute. There you go. Looks more like a whale than a dolphin to me because it's got that fat face. And the starting bid is $8 for that. But anyhow, just wanted to show y'all. So people can go and bid if you're interested. There's other stuff on there. But again, it's buy /sell your handmade crafts. So next time they do it, hopefully I'll get in there and post something up there. Who did I miss? Hey, Kelly, how are you today? I bring it every day. What are you working on? What is your weather like? And I hope you did a thumbs up. Let me see, did I miss anybody? Let me go. Nope. Everybody's saying hello. I see it said that's cute. And she said she'll be right back. Okay, I think I got everything. I like that they are doing a little bit more with some of these Facebook groups. But when they first posted that a lot of people, they were putting in some interesting questions. So I'm glad it took off. I don't know. I don't remember if it was this Facebook group or someone else's Facebook group that they had all the questions about an auction on. I can't remember if there's another auction going on in another one. But this one I like. So the next time they post about it, hopefully I'll be in a position to post something. I guess I need to, I don't need to make another thing. Nothing else. Oh, you know, I get a lot of, even though I don't look at all of them, but because I'm a part of that Whatnot which who knows if I ever do that again. I'm still traumatized from that. But a lot of it's like, I know these people must have a special room in their home for all that resale stuff that they are out trying to sell. One lady, I don't even remember their channel names, but one lady, her son is with her sometimes when she does it. So much stuff. But it must be worth their time because she's always on there. I don't remember her channel name. I don't think I remember any of their channel names. Kathleen said, a woman wanting a dress for a 2-year-old granddaughter. We settled on $40. Then she said, her husband said that price was too. Move on. That's all I got to say. Move on. Obviously, he doesn't want her to spend the money, so that is not too much for a dress. Okay. A crochet dress for a 2-year-old? No. Hello, Rosalie's Crafts Creations. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? Okay, let me get this done so I can go on to a bucket hat is sitting there looking at me like, when you gonna touch me again? I started that bucket hat last night. Oh, you know what? I had to go to my app because I left that app on last night and I totally forgot. And it's probably still going, which is weird because usually they send you an alert like, you need to turn that off. Yeah, it's still going. Now I got to have to clear it. How do you clear it? Row counter. I forgot how to clear it. Somewhere you can clear it. At least I thought you could. I know you can because I've done it before. Oh, there. There it is. Reset. Let it go now. Let me see. Are you working on sunflower granny squares? Are you going to make a blanket with it? Or a hat? Or a top? Or something? I had a pattern when I used to get the magazines. I love to crochet, or I can't remember. It was a little magazine and it had like 10, I think it had 10 patterns in it. I think I still have it, but it had a pattern for a sunflower blanket. And I have a friend that loves sunflowers and I was going to make it. And I think I actually made like one sunflower many, 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 many years ago. And I never did anything else with it. And I don't think I was looking for it. I don't even think I have it anymore, unless it's in one of these drawers that I haven't looked in a gazillion years. But now everything is online. You don't even have to have magazines. But I like to have them. I like to touch them, just like my books. Sometimes I'll put it on the Kindle. Sometimes I'll buy the book itself because in my Kindle is so old. I have a Fire tablet, so I don't really need the original Kindle that I bought so many years ago. Way too many years ago. Make sure I didn't mess anything up and go make sure all of them. The only thing about this pattern is I keep forgetting to do the front post. Make sure I did it on all of these because I just was getting ready to go on about my business. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, you're making a lap gan. Okay. I haven't done any of that stuff in such a long time. I remember when I did do blankets, it's very hard. You have to definitely be in a cool place because that acrylic yarn gets you hot real fast. How much yarn do I have? A smidge of yarn. Is it enough to go around twice? It might be enough to go around twice. Or I should say one more time, because I'm near the end on this one. So it might be long enough if I can go another round. I don't even think I have. I don't even see my green yarn back there. I probably have it somewhere else. So I used that yarn to make that other. Yeah, it was no. I had no green that's this bright in that other stash of yarn that I have. I have to work on my market for next Saturday, but sometimes I need a break working on my own stuff. Yeah. Where are you located? Ooh, North Carolina. So you're going to be doing a craft fair or a farmer's market? Hmm. Well, it's time to play chicken. See, hopefully I'll win. And it's on the right side. Perfect. Might be too short. We shall see. Let me see. Where's the top? We'll see. One more round. Oh, it's both. Okay. I tend to usually always work on my own stuff unless somebody says, "Oh, can you make this?" When we went to New Orleans, that's why I'm working on this bucket hat. We saw a lady at the restaurant that we went to, and she had on a granny square bucket hat. So my friend was like, "Can you make that?" So I said, "I need to see it," because she just walked by and I didn't really get a good look at it. So my friend took a picture of it, and because initially when I saw that, it looked like it was a popcorn stitch. But when she took the picture of it, it was just clusters of double crochets. I was like, "Oh yeah, I can do that." But I needed a blueprint. So last night I was looking. Then, And all she said was, "Can you make that?" But that was as far as it went. So then later on, I think the next day, she says, or the day I think it was the day we were leaving, she's like, "So how much you gonna charge me for that hat?" I was like, "I don't recall us having a conversation about this hat." So then I just left it at that. And then last night I was like, let me see. Let me see what I can come up with. So the pattern that I saw is not exactly like the hat that she wore, but all I really wanted was the starting of the granny part of it, which I don't even know why I wasted my time with that, because I've done granny squares before, but this one is changing the colors every round. And she has a different brim, so that's what I'm working on after I finish this. Oh, thank you, Rosalie. Can we see the bottom of it too? Okay, I'm almost. Oh, I got to show it because I only have 15 minutes. I only have 15 minutes. Let me see. Straighten it out. Oh, you can't put it up there. Go away, lighting. There you go. So that's the bottom. I love this color. It's close to my birthstone. That's why I chose it. Okay, that's a better one. So it's almost done. I only have enough for one round. And hopefully it's enough. I have a smidge left over. Plus I have one really long tail, which I don't know why I have such a long tail. I must have had some plan of doing something else, and I don't know what. Hey, Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. Let me see. Melanie says, I haven't really worked on my dolls for about 2 weeks. Have to get back on them this week, though. Ooh, you take a vacation or something? That's a long time. Rosalie said, I made all kinds of fruit bucket hats last year. Oh, really? Hey, I think I said hi to Renee already. Ooh, I don't know what that means, Melanie. Let's see, Nifty said, oh, that's gorgeous. My goodness. Yes, I love the color. Thank you, Nifty. Yeah, I love it too. Thank you, VJ. Hey, Daphne, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Thanks, Melanie. Oh, let me see. Saying hi. I wish I was comfortable wearing stuff like that. I made so many. Well, I make them comfortable for me. I'm very comfortable in halter tops. If I didn't have all this back fat, I would be in those skimpy ones. Back fat and belly, yep, I'd be in the skimpy ones. But I have to make sure all of that is covered. Oh, I keep doing that. Make sure I didn't do it. Okay. I've worn halter tops all my life, basically, since I was old enough to have boobs and wear a halter top. It's my go-to. I'm just glad now I can make my own and really appreciate them. I ordered some fabric to reupholster my kitchen nook, because that vinyl stuff that poly vinyl, whatever it is, it just, where I sit on one end, my daughter sits on the other end, and nobody sits in the middle because it's just the two of us here. So those two ends just wear, and the vinyl just breaks, cracks, whatever it does. And I was like, I'm so over this, because this is the third time. I did one time. I did the other one the second time. So now I got to do both of them. So I ordered this material, and then online it looked like it was black and white with like a filigree design to it. But when I got it, it was like brown and black. And even when I took a picture of it to send to my friend that's going to help me, my picture made it on my phone. It looked black and white too. So I said, "That's all in the camera." But I said, she's like, "Well, do you like it?" I said, "For what I'm going to do with it? Yeah, it'll work. I just need to cover the thing." And it was a decent price. Her price is $5 a yard, and it was 4 3/4 that she had on hand. And it's nice. I like it. But she sent, her stuffing was patterns, like McCall's patterns and stuff like that. All these patterns. That's what she used for her stuffing. And she sent a big book that obviously came from the library, that the library had discarded, but it had all kinds of crafting things and different crafts in there. No crochet that I remember, or no knitting that I remember, but it had other craft things in there. And I looked through it. I was like, this is interesting. That about do. I don't need another craft. Not another one. I'm cluttered enough with the yarn. Oh, Melanie says, okay, Daphne said, wait a minute. Have you seen the cloche hat? I have done, oh, that went up. Let me see. Have you seen the cloche hat? I have done the cloche hat by Little John. Yeah, I did. I did one from somebody else. I want to do one and put the fringe on it for the what is it, the 20s or 30s or whatever that time frame is. Daphne says, I'm doing fine. I just finished playing a game of charades with my daughter. That had to be fun. Charades is fun, period. It's more fun if you win, though. I have to get a schedule that combines crochet, working out, and house duties, family time. I think crochet during the day and work out at night, since it's hot now. Now, when you weren't working, you didn't seem to have any problems. When you were working, you pushed it in there. Let me see. See, retirement just it changed you, Melanie. I don't know. It just changed you. That's from my jealous heart. Let me see. Renee saying hello to everybody. Hey, to EJ's daughter, Rochelle. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? And I'm on the countdown. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Take a fresh year on. Don't listen to me. I can't sing. Dougie Fresh was there doing his bebop stuff. I said, Dougie, go to every festival Anywhere they having a festival, Dougie Fresh is there. Now that I think about it, he didn't do a whole lot. He didn't do a whole lot. He was there for Frankie. Let me see. When I was working, I would walk 2 miles okay. Okay. And you stop walking. You have to get back on your routine, Melanie. Oh my goodness. It's easy to fall off of that exercise wagon because I have fallen off of it. I'm still trying to get on it. It's so much easier not to do it than to do it. But we all need to do it. We got to get up and move. Get up and move. And I'm about probably 8,000. Oh, where's my thing at? I forgot. It's on the charge. Yep. I'm 8,600 steps away from my 10,000. And it's almost 6 o'clock. Let me see. We should be over 100 in Colorado. My goodness. Just came out of the sewing studio and now started crocheting. I had drinking sweet tea and lemon water. One sip here, one sip there. I had to cut back on my coffee intake because my coffee intake is empty calories because I use so much creamer. And I drink 2 big 16-ounce cups every day. So today I actually had 2 regular size 8-ounce cups and 1 tablespoon of creamer in each cup, which is great for me because I know I don't measure it, but I know it's at least a 1/4 cup or more of creamer per cup that I use. So I had to cut back on that because them's be empty calories. I got to be like that restaurant that we went to. It says eat more colors. I think that's what their thing says. So my leftover salad from yesterday, I sauteed all of the vegetables and ate that for breakfast with a little bit of ham. Let me see. I'd be briskly walking the halls in the shade all day. The kids thought I was chasing them as they were ditching away. Oh my goodness, that had to be funny. I would yell, I'm not thinking about you right now, and keep strolling. Oh my goodness, I can see that. What was that noise I heard? I don't like to hear noises. Yep, that would be way funny. That's when you have to have a group of teachers walking together. Got all the kids scared. Keep them in check. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna win this chicken war because I've only done. Oh, I might. No, I might not. I might. I think I will. Miss Gigi, I have to go and prepare and have dinner. I will see you next week. Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to be off of here shortly anyway. I appreciate you. Enjoy your dinner. Melanie got everybody laughing. One of my jobs, I used to go out with my umbrella because it was nothing but a big parking lot. So, of course, you're going to roast out there. There's no shade. There's only a couple of trees here and there. And I take my umbrella out and walk the parking lot. I should do that now. But every time I think about walking, there's a threat of a storm. And now I've gotten to the point that any excuse not to go outside works. Any excuse. I don't even want to go to the mailbox, and it's only 20 steps away. All right, I'm going to get off of here. Let me see. For creamer you can use. I do not like almond milk in my coffee. I don't like coconut milk. I don't want to do cashew milk. None of that. It just has a weird taste. I don't like it. I've tried it. I even tried that Bliss stuff that's supposed to be sugar and cream. I didn't even like that. I'm going to stick with my 30,000 ingredients for non-dairy creamer. That's going to be my weakness. No, I don't like almond milk at all. I like it for my cereal. I like it for my oatmeal. I do not like it in my coffee. All right, I'm going to get off of here. I'll see you in about an hour, Miss Melanie, hopefully. Let me see. I'll walk up and down my street in the evenings with my tire stick in one hand and pocket knife in my pocket. Safety first, I hear you. I use vanilla protein powder or non-fat. No, thank you. I'm passing on that too. Darcia said, I don't want to fix for. Where'd it go? I don't. Oh, you don't know what to fix for dinner. They said thunderstorms, thunder showers. Oh, we do need the rain. I hear you. Okay, nice. Bye. Okay, bye, Rosalie, and everybody in the chat. What's in an hour? Oh, for my members, VJ. I'm doing a live for my members in an hour. So I need to try that vanilla powder. Okay, good. Renee says, everyone, enjoy your weekend. Yes. All right. So until my next video or my next live, everybody stay safe, keep crocheting, and remember, I have a membership, so please join. Yes, just me and Dr. Katrina. Yes, just the three of us. But hopefully next month it'll be more. I don't know. We'll see. So I'll see you all on my next. I'll probably be doing my afternoon, half an hour. We'll see what next week brings. Have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay cool. Don't overexert yourself, ladies. I will see you on the next one. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.